Beautiful. Picked a perfect day. I remember that pond. Oh no. What am I thinking? All right. This is the hill those boys should have been rolling up. That would have been fun. Alright guys, here's my primary layout. That's Varustaleka merino wool boonie in finish MO5, socks, alpenflage top, pot, battery charger. This is all sitting on a Hidden Woodsman blackout tarp. It's pretty doggone cool. T-shirt, camera case, Bluetooth speaker. I brought the Bluetooth speaker to be obnoxious out here with my buddy Zach a little bit, just for a little bit because I was like, screw it, why not? GoPro, Hidden Woodsman survival kit came in handy. We put we helped stropped his edge up on his SE a little bit with my pocket strap. Bowls that go in my pot. Wilderness Innovations ATAX AU poncho. Obviously my 64-ounce water bottle. The system today was on this trip was that I carried the 64-ounce water bottle empty and took it and filled it up at the creek, and then the thing that I forgot to bring over here, my 27-ounce clean canteen, I put a life straw into it and used that for drinking. Anyways, that's my paracord in the Hidden Woodsman pouchy pouch there. Hidden Woodsman, old ruck, some electronic crap, whatever. I've been eating Nutrient Survival. That's all I got left of them. I'll probably talk about them another time. And then this is my silky saw. And this case for it I really like, from Leonidas Custom Gear. It helps me to not lose my silky saw. Oh, there's my pocket strap. Oh, and the deodorant is Bravo Sierra. I'm a little bit disappointed because Zach was like, what's that smell? Are you wearing like cologne or something, or is there? And I was like, I guess it must be my deodorant. I was hoping to not smell that much. It's effeminate, but whatever. Welcome to the Prepper's Bunker Outdoors. I actually did this trip quite a few weeks ago. One of our primary goals was to test the Razorback X. Being that the first thing that we did when we got to our campsite was gather wood, that worked out pretty well. The Razorback X might not replace an axe, but it will certainly chop some wood. The other tool that we're testing out here is the silky saw. So once we got done chopping and whatever we were going to do, we decided to use the silky saw to get all of our firewood bucked to length. And what can I say about the silky saw? They're just the best. They work so well that any other saw that I've used just hasn't been worth the time.
To do the upside down fire the way that we want to, we needed a variety of wood sizes. Obviously, batoning and splitting our wood gives us smaller wood that is also dry. And so the Razorback X split through all of this stuff, no questions, no problem, and went straight from batoning to making feather sticks, plural, like it was nothing. So we did two things to make the fire easy on this trip. For one, we did an upside down fire, which is very minimal upkeep once you have the thing assembled, and we used a Mick fire starter. I've been testing these and they just make working so easy. It's crazy the stuff that these things can light. Now, the Mick is fantastic, but for this testing we really wanted to push the limits of just how lazy we could be. What we found was the Mick is borderline magic, but you still have to build a doggone fire. You need something for the fire to burn up to get started. So on our first attempt we just had a log on there. It did great, but once the Mick died out it couldn't be sustainable. So we did it a second time, again with a log, but we threw a little more stuff in there, gave it a little bit more air, and gave it something to burn up to, and it worked, and it was just easy and fantastic. Like I've been saying, the upside down fire worked fantastic. It was super low maintenance. It stayed burning for hours without any maintenance, any fuss, any issues. And in the morning it started right back up. We had a big log left in the center. It was easy to get coals and get it going right back up.
This is my sleeping area here. Kind of slept on the edge of the cliff near these trees. It was pretty doggone nice, really. It rained last night just a little bit, and but I stayed pretty dry, besides sticking my face out and getting one fat water droplet right to my face. This is my Earth Seed Equipment custom fanny pack here. The smartphone was used for GPS on the way out because I have not upgraded the GPS system. It's not connected to data or anything like that, but I still need to do that. Also it was used for music for annoying Zach. Pistol, tourniquet, right in the rain, notebook, Swiss Army knife, the only cutting, and penny pen. The only cutting implements for the trip were the Diamondback Country Knives Razorback X and the Swiss Army knife. I never got the Swiss Army knife out. The Razorback X was doing all of the work, big and small. It was fantastic to use. Surely there will be more videos coming shortly of that boy.
This Razorback X was Bobby's first large knife in CPM 3V. Both he and I wanted to push the limits of 3V and see how thin we could go with an edge on a knife this size and made for these uses. We went a little bit too thin. Bobby's going to go back to the drawing board. We're going to thicken things up just a hair, and the Razorback X is going to be absolutely a dialed in design from here on out. I'm super stoked for that. That's about all for this adventure. We did a little bit of alpenflage testing and had just overall a fantastic time. Huge shout out to Zach for helping me out with this video and being an awesome adventure buddy. If you'd like to support this channel, please check out the description box below. Have a blessed day.